So I wanted to make this video while I'm on my walk. It's about reselling, right? So I've been doing reselling for 8 years, 8+ years. I'm almost a decade into this game. I'm self-taught. I didn't go on no YouTube videos. I know nobody taught me anything. Everything that I know now is through trial and error. Recently, around this year, I kind of transitioned out of doing phones. Now, I still do phones if it makes sense. But 90% of the shit I get is video games. I would say 80%. 80% of the stuff that I'm getting now is video games, bro, because now I'm realizing, like, bro, it's other things out there besides phones, right? When Apple made the iPhone 14 eSIM, the phone game did a 180-degree turn, meaning it was very, very hard to make profit. The Apple Store started being on a bullshit. Back in 2022, I used to run hella phones through the Apple Store because it was a method. Apple had a trade-in program. We utilized the trade-in programs to fucking print cash. Easy. We ran with a team. We ran with a team. You paid the people a good wage, $120 to $140 for 3 hours to go trade phones into the Apple Store. We would then take them phones to a wholesaler, a buyer that's going to give you a decent amount of money, right? The number one reason people can't succeed in resale is because their profit margins is way too high. It's too many greedy people want to make too much money. When you're a reseller, when you're a wholesaler, you're not making a lot of money off the item. The number one thing that you have to understand is speed and volume, right? So I'm not even a big dog. Like I'm always a student to the game, bro, because there's always somebody that's doing way more than you. And I had to learn that a long time ago. So I'm always a student to the game. I don't care if I can move. Right now I'm moving over 1,000 items a week, right? I'm still a little dog though. That's still good. That's still good numbers, right? Don't get it twisted. Moving 1,000 items a week, plus 1,000 plus items a week is very, very good, especially if I'm doing it by myself. But it's people that doing that shit in a day, right? So it's another level. It's another level in any business, in any field that you always trying to go into. So don't ever think you big dog, right? But I know the fundamentals of this shit, bro. I like to tell people 5s and 10s, bro. I preach on this all the time because this what makes the most sense. Always remember, the person who wants to make the least amount of money will always make the most money, because they got this guy, right? We're going to call him Jim. Jim is the type of person, he makes money, but he's not going to go down on his price no matter what. Jim will not make nothing less than $100. Now listen, Jim has quality shit. He has quality items, right? So he will get a buyer who wants to buy that, right? A special buyer. Basically, that's a consumer, right? Me, Big Ralphie, fuck that item. I'm not giving a fuck about making $100. I'm caring about making a dub or 5, right? Because if I can get the same item 1,000 times, right? Why would I care about making 100 when I can make unlimited cash, right? So that's the tip of this video, right? That's the only key. If you want to get into the resale game, it's not about maximizing your profit, because you're going as a reseller, you really can't maximize your profit. You can maximize your profit, because I still look for ways to maximize the deal, right? Off the unit price, right? But always keep in mind, bro, we need to move money, just like Walmart. Why you think Walmart puts a whole bunch of shit inside clearance? Yeah, when they first get the item, they have what is it called? They do calculations and they say, all right, we're going to have the item out for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, whatever. If it don't sell, we do this, right? You always got to have a plan behind a plan, right? And this journey, bro, is not easy, bro. I lost a lot of money, bro. I always felt like I wanted to give up on this shit. But that's like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, bro, I've been doing this shit for 8 years. What job will I get that I can produce $1,000 a day? I can't find a job like that, bro. So, and I think this is the reason why it's like I'm built like this now. It's like when it's like when my back is against the wall and I feel like I have no hope, that's when it get good. Because I swear, bro, like I was like last year, it's crazy how life turns out, bro. Like it's just crazy because last year I wasn't doing this. Like I was doing the resale shit, you know, I was fucking with phones here and there, but then my whole strategy changed on how I buy, right? So you constantly gotta keep learning every single time, bro. You have to keep learning no matter what. Don't ever tell yourself like, oh, you know everything. No, it's always room for improvement in all your game. It always is, bro. Look at LeBron. LeBron is a value example that it's always room to improve your game. When LeBron first came in the league, he couldn't shoot like that. He could shoot, but he couldn't shoot like how he's shooting now. You feel me? So it's always room to improve your game, bro. That's the only thing that I really wanted to say, bro. I'm just walking, and I'm like, bro, I gotta talk to somebody. This video right here, it might help somebody, bro. So if it help you, bro, give it a like. And yeah, bro, I'm trying to be consistent with the YouTube and the Instagrams and all this other stuff, but I really be working, bro, like real shit. That's why I don't drop videos so frequently, because it takes me time. I don't have an editor. I have to edit all the videos myself. That's why the edit's not all like that no more. Like, bro, I'm just focusing on the main how you say it? I'm focusing on the main topic of the video, like the real juice. You get what I'm saying? So have a good day. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. And the enemy just wants you to fail, bro. They want you to give up. We will never give up, bro, because it's not in our DNA.